Georgia, beautiful family, beautiful wife and husband and brother-in-law. And I said, I'm going to Georgia too. Where are you going? She says, well, after this, sir, they lost their beautiful son. We're going to Georgia. I said, so if you want, I'll give you a ride on Air Force One. And they said, wow. Wow.
Have you ever imagined a president talking about giving a grieving family a ride on an aircraft while addressing supporters at a political rally? That's exactly what Donald Trump did. What began as a solemn day honoring American soldiers killed in the Iran conflict quickly turned into a political controversy after Trump's comments at a campaign-style event in Georgia sparked outrage. So what exactly did he say? Why are critics calling it insensitive? And how does this connect to America's growing involvement in the Iran conflict? Let's break it down. U.S. President Donald Trump attended the dignified transfer ceremony of 4 American service members who lost their lives during the escalating conflict involving Iran. Hours later, the 80-year-old appeared at a campaign-style rally in Georgia to promote his Trump Accounts program. But instead of the conversation staying focused on the fallen soldiers, one particular story shared by Trump soon became the center of attention.
In the conflict with Iran, as they returned to American soil at Dover, and one of the families happened to be traveling to Georgia, beautiful family, beautiful wife and husband and brother-in-law. And I said, I'm going to Georgia too. Where are you going? She says, well, after this, sir, they lost their beautiful son. We're going to Georgia. I said, so if you want, I'll give you a ride on Air Force One. And they said, wow. Wow.
For supporters at the rally, the story was presented as a compassionate gesture, but critics saw something very different. Many questioned whether such a deeply emotional moment involving grieving parents should have been turned into a campaign anecdote. The family Trump referred to were parents of First Lieutenant Tyler James Feehan, a 25-year-old American soldier. Feehan was killed while defending against Iranian ballistic missile and drone attacks in Jordan. He died alongside 19-year-old Private Isabella Gonzalez, with the conflict continuing to claim more American lives. According to reports, the latest casualties have now pushed the number of U.S. service members killed in the Iran conflict to 18. During the rally, Trump also praised Feehan personally, saying, I read charts on all of the young people, and some are unbelievable. Some are a little bit, they get a couple of little bad things put in. Then he added, this is a son who was like a flawless, perfect person. His sheet read so beautifully. While many appreciated the tribute, others argued that the tone of the overall speech shifted too quickly from mourning to self-congratulation. The controversy comes at a time when the Iran conflict itself is facing increasing scrutiny in Washington. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth recently appeared before the Senate Appropriations Committee, where lawmakers from both parties questioned the administration's long-term strategy.
While we are waiting for our second panel to be seated, let me introduce them. We are joined today by
This request is an urgent, necessary injection of resources to address the immediate needs of our department. The supplemental funding request is not a substitute.
For 90 million people, your hands are bloody.
1.5 trillion.
Palestine, this is illegal.
Mr. Secretary, please suspend until order is restored in the hearing room. We will begin the timing clock since you've been interrupted twice.
Do you have a new estimate about what the war has cost us so far in this, the 5th month of the first year of this war in Iran?
Senator, the estimate we have as of today is $37.5 billion.
And is the current activity, which we've been told about, the exchange of fire back and forth in Iran, an indication that that number is going to go up in the months ahead?
some of that number captures additional O&M, mill pay, and other that would be anticipated through the fiscal year. So some of that anticipates what costs would be going out in the future as well.
So the new number you've given me is what?
$37.5 billion.
And that represents the cost of the war through what period of time?
Through now for certain aspects of it, but also mill pay, O&M, other anticipated costs through September 30th, Senator.
So here we are, 5 months later. The strait is closed. The ceasefire hasn't just disintegrated. This war is now spiraling out of control again. The president is threatening escalation and war crimes and suggesting this could be another forever war. He has told us over 40 times now that a deal is near and the war will be over soon. But now he is asking for $70 billion more, and for us to just trust him, it'll work out fine.